Assalamualaikum students, and very good morning to all of you. So, in our previous topic, we were discussed already about we were solving exercise 2.2. Okay, so on today we will proceed the same exercise. Okay, so in our previous video we had already solved exercise up to 7 questions. Now the 8th question of this exercise is a homework. Okay, and the 9th question we will proceed by the 9th question. So the 9th question is the ages of Rahul and Harun are in the ratio 5:7. 4 years later, means after 4 years, the age of their ages will be, the sum of their ages will be 56 years. What are their present ages? Okay. So here there is the comparison of the ages between two persons, that is the Rahul and the Harun. Okay. So here we will also solve on the basis of the comparison. Therefore, age of Rahul and Harun, age of Harun, it is given to be how much? 5:7. That is 5/7. Okay, so these ages are given to age of Rahul and the ratio, that is age of Harun, that is equal to 5/7. Now very much important. Okay, here we have to consider which thing as a variable. यहाँ कौन सी चीज वेरिएबल हम लेंगे. So you can take any of the thing, that is the age of Rahul as a variable, or you can take age of Harun as a variable. Understand or not? So therefore I am taking age of Rahul as a variable. So therefore age of Harun as a variable. So age of Harun is equals to years. How much? X years. Okay. Its present age of Harun is how much? X years. Okay. Now I will put this, that is X year, here in this equation or in this comparison. That is age of Rahul upon age of Harun. Instead of age of Harun, I will write how much? X is equals to, what is the ratio? 5/7. Okay. Now I will change the sign of X from LHS to RHS. So that will give me the age of Rahul. That is age of Rahul. Therefore, age of Rahul is equals to 5/7 as it is multiplied by X. So you can write it as 5x upon 7 also. 5x upon 7 भी आप लिख सकते हो. Okay. So age of Harun is X years and age of Rahul is 5x upon 7 years. Understand or not? Okay. So first step completed. The first slide shows the comparison between the ages of Rahul and Harun. Okay. तो वो comparison के अकॉर्डिंग मैं solve करता हूँ. एक को मैं वेरिएबल कंसिडर करता हूँ तो मुझे दूसरी वैल्यू क्या मिलती है? That is 5x upon 7. Okay. Now proceeding further, what it is given to you? 4 years later means 4 साल के बाद. सपोज आपकी एज अभी कितनी है? 12. अगर 4 साल के बाद आप देखोगे तो आपकी एज कितनी होगी? So 12 plus 4 that is equal to how much? 16. Okay. In the same way, अगर आपकी 16 एज है, okay, 4 साल के बाद आप काउंट करोगे तो 16 plus 4, so it will be how much? 20. So here we will take the same thing, that is age of Harun after 4 years is equal to, तो अभी उसकी एज कितनी है? So the age of Harun now, that is the present age, that is equal to how much? X years. तो X है तो 4 साल के बाद कितनी होगी? That is X plus 4. So X plus 4 years. X plus 4 years. Understand or not? Okay. Now in the same way, age of Harun, sorry, age of Rahul. So age of Rahul after 4 years is equal to, what is it? What is his present age? Rahul की present age कितनी है? That is 5x upon 7. So after 4 years it will be 5x upon 7 plus 4 years. 5x upon 7 plus 4 years. Okay. 4 साल के बाद राहुल की एज होगी x plus 4 और राहुल की एज होगी 5x upon 7 plus 4 years. Understand or not? Okay. तो अब आगे क्या दिया गया है? with the second line, that is age of Harun after 4 years plus age of Rahul after 4 years, that is equal to how much? Total summation is how much? 56 years. So it is how much? 56. Now we can put one by one value, that is age of Harun after 4 years and the age of Rahul after 4 years. So कितनी है? Age of Harun after 4 years, that is x plus 4. So therefore x plus 4 plus sign is here. So here plus, and age of Rahul after 4 years is how much? 5x upon 7 plus 4. So here it will be 5x upon 7 plus 4 is equal to how much? 56. Now we will solve this equation. Okay, बहुत ही easy है देखो. Therefore पहले जो दो नंबर्स है उसको सिंप्लीफाई कर लो. So that is x plus 5x upon 7 plus, now 4 plus 4, that is equal to how much? 8 is equal to 56. Okay, now thereafter we have to just simply we have to solve this equation. Okay, this method I already taught you in exercise 2.1, then 2.3 and 2.5. So change the sign of 8. That means what you have to do the transpose. 8 को LHS से कहाँ ले जाएंगे? RHS में. So therefore x plus 5x upon 7 is equal to how much? 56 minus. Okay. So therefore, okay, do the cross multiplication. 7 into x, it will give you 7x plus 5x upon 7 is equal to 56 minus 8, that is equal to how much? 40. Okay, so therefore now 7x plus 5, that is equal to how much? 12x. So 12x upon 7 is equal to 48. Now as I told you, मुझे सिर्फ अकेला 7 लेना चाहिए, फिर उसका कोएफिशिएंट होगा और डिनोमिनेटर में जो भी वैल्यू होगी उसको कहाँ ले जाऊंगा? RHS, in which it is in RHS. So therefore so x is equal to 48. Okay, जो डिनोमिनेटर है वो कहाँ चल जाएगा? न्यूमरेटर से मल्टीप्लाई होगा और जो न्यूमरेटर है वो कहाँ आ जाएगा? डिनोमिनेटर में आ जाएगा. So डिनोमिनेटर 12 4s are 48. So therefore x is equal to 4 multiplied by 7, that is equal to how much? 28 years. Means ये किसकी एज हमें मिली जिसको हमने पहले सपोज किया था, इसकी एज को सपोज किया था, that is the age of Harun. So x is equal to how much? 48 years. Okay, age of Harun. So I will write here that age of Harun और present age of Harun लिखोगे तो भी चलेगा. So present age of Harun is equal to how much? 28 years. Okay, now I will find the age of Rahul also. We will normally age find them. So therefore present age of Rahul, and what is the value? That is 5x upon 7. That is how much? 5x upon 7. So that is equal to, अब मैं क्या करूँगा? x की जो वैल्यू मुझे मिली है वो यहाँ रखूँगा. So 5 multiplied by 28 upon 7. 5 multiplied by 28 upon 7. So क्योंकि x की वैल्यू 28 मिली है तो वहाँ रखूँगा. 7 4s are 28. So what's remain? 5 multiplied by 4, and that is equal to how much? 20 years. So 20 years is the present age of Rahul and 28 years is the present age of Harun. Okay, so this is the solution of the 9th question of exercise 2.2. Yes, now the 11th question, that is okay. Now the 10th question is the solution of the 10th question is similar as that of the 9th question. जिस तरह 9th क्वेश्चन को सॉल्व किया है वही 10 उसी मेथड से 10 को सॉल्व करना, बट यू हैव टू फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल अंडरस्टैंड द 10th क्वेश्चन आल्सो. सो द 10th क्वेश्चन इज आल्सो यूजिंग योर होमवर्क. Okay, so the 11th question is Baijun's father is 26 years younger than Baijun's grandfather and 29 years older than Baijun. That means what? यहाँ किस चीज के बीच में कंपैरिजन किया था? जो बाइजुन नाम का लड़का है उसके फादर की एज और उसके ग्रैंडफादर की एज के बीच में कंपैरिजन किया हुआ है. ओके, सो द सम ऑफ द एजेस. ओके, ये स्टेप हम बाद में लेते हैं, पहले कंपैरिजन ओवर कर लें. देखो, जब भी आपको वर्ड्स प्रॉब्लम ये चैप्टर्स में लीनियर इक्वेशन ह्यूमन वेरिएबल, तो पहले आपको कंपैरिजन से क्या मिलता है, किस चीज को आप वेरिएबल कंसीडर करते हो, एंड हाउ यू कैन राइट द कंपैरिजन इन द फॉर्म ऑफ द इक्वेशन. ओके, और इन द फॉर्म ऑफ एक्सप्रेशन, वो सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट है. ओके, सो हियर आई एम टेकिंग फर्स्ट एज ऑफ बाइजुन, दैट इज इक्वल टू हाउ मच? x years. क्यों? कि दोनों की एज, उसके फादर की एज और उसके ग्रैंडफादर की एज, किससे के साथ कंपेयर की गई है? एज ऑफ बाइजुन. सो दैट्स व्हाई आई एम टेकिंग एज ऑफ बाइजुन, दैट इज इक्वल टू हाउ मच? x years. ओके, नाउ देन आफ्टर व्हाट इट इज रिटन? Baijun's father is, okay, how much? 29 years older than Baijun. One by one step, पहले फादर की एज हम देखते हैं, तो कितनी और उनसे ज्यादा है, that is 29 years older than Baijun. Means Baijun की सपोज अभी 11 years एज है, तो 11 plus 29, so what will be his father age? 40 years. Understand or not? So अभी एज ऑफ Baijun कितनी है? That is x years. So age of his father, age of his father or Baijun father, that is equal to, अभी जो Baijun की एज है वो plus how much years? That is 29 years. So 29. So x plus 29 years. This comparison is given. Okay, completed. Now what it is written? Next one is, देखो Baijun की एज कंसीडर कर ली, Baijun के फादर की एज, अब उसके जो ग्रैंडफादर है उस पर कंसंट्रेट करना है. तो यू हैव टू फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल अंडरस्टैंड द क्वेश्चन. ओके, क्लियरली, बिल्कुल सही तरीके से क्वेश्चन समझोगे तो आपको ये जो है फॉर्म लिखने में इजी रहेगा, एक्सप्रेशन बनाने में इजी रहेगा. सो व्हाट इट इज रिटन? Baijun's father is 26 years younger than Baijun's grandfather. मींस कितने कम है उनकी एज? 26 यंगर है. मींस सपोज अभी Baijun के ग्रैंडफादर की एज होती है 56, तो Baijun के फादर की एज कितनी होगी? दैट इज 30. ओके, तो मैं 30 मींस 56 माइनस 26 भी लिख सकता हूँ, या तो फिर 30 प्लस 26 लिखूंगा, तो मुझे क्या मिलेगा? ग्रैंडफादर एज मिलेगी. सो हियर आई कैन राइट दैट एज ऑफ Baijun's grandfather is equal to, जो उसके फादर की एज है वो दैट इज x plus 29 प्लस कितने इयर्स ऐड करते हैं? दैट इज हाउ मच? 26 इयर्स ऐड करते हैं, तो हमें मिलता है क्या? उसके ग्रैंडफादर की एज. ओके, सो दैट इज इक्वल टू हाउ मच? इट इज x plus not 29 plus 26, that is equal to how much? 51. तो देखो यहाँ क्लियर कंपैरिजन दिख रहा है. तो Baijun की एज अभी x इयर्स है, उसके फादर की कितनी होगी? x plus 29, और उसके ग्रैंडफादर की कितनी होगी? दैट इज x plus 51. अंडरस्टैंड और नॉट? सपोज उसकी 10 इयर्स है, तो Baijun के फादर की एज कितनी होगी? 39 इयर्स, बिकॉज़ 10 plus 29 that is 39, और उसके ग्रैंडफादर की कितनी होगी? 10 plus 51, that is how much? 61 years. Okay, so now proceeding to the next step. Okay, next line में क्या दिया हुआ? The sum of the ages of all three. तीनों तीन की एजेस को अगर हम सम कर रहे हैं, मींस we have to, if we are adding all the three ages of Baijun, his father and his grandfather, we are obtaining how much years? That is 120 years. So therefore, what is the age of Baijun? That is x plus age of his father, that is x plus 29 plus age of his grandfather, that is how much? X plus 51, and it is equal to how much? 125 years. How much? 125 years. Understand or not? Okay, now it is very easy. You have to do the simple addition. Okay, so therefore, so x plus x plus x, so that will be how much? 3x plus, now 29 plus 51, oh sorry, it's not 59, it's 55. 55 here also. Here also is. Okay, so it's 55, not the 51. So x plus 55, here also x plus 55. Okay, so x plus x plus x, that is equal to how much? 3x. Now 29 plus 55. Okay, 29 plus 55, so that will be 9 plus 5, that is equal to how much? 4, 1, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is equal to how much? 135. That is equal to how much? 135. Yes, so 29 plus 55, that is equal to how much? 84. Okay, so that is equal to 125. Yes, okay. Now proceeding further, solving further. So अब तो यहाँ से आपको बहुत ही इजी है, यू नो हाउ टू सॉल्व दिस क्वेश्चन. सो इससे आपको जो x की वैल्यू मिलेगी वो आपको देगी क्या? एज ऑफ बाइशेप. ओके, सो देयरफॉर 3x is equal to 125 minus 4. So therefore x 3x is equal to 125 minus 84, that is equal to 5 minus 4, that is 1, and 13 minus 8, that is equal to how much? 51. So 3x is equal to how much? 51. Okay, so here we can easily obtain the value of x. So I am solving the question. So therefore x is equal to 51 upon 3. So therefore x is equal to 51 divided by 3, that is equal to how much? 17. So that is equal to how much? 17. इसका मतलब क्या है कि बाइचुन की एज कितनी होगी? that is 17 years. तो उसके फादर की एज कितनी होगी? 17 plus 29. So here I will write age of Baiju is equal to how much? 17 years. Then age of Baichung father is equal to how much? X plus 29, that is x. What is the value of x? That is 17 plus 29 years, and that is equal to how much? 17 plus 29. So 6, 2, 3 and 4, so 46 years. So how much is age? That is how much? 46 years. 46 years किसकी age होगी? That is age of Baichung's father. Okay, and finally the age of grandfather. So age of grandfather is how much? X plus 55. So age of Baichung's grandfather is equal to how much? X plus 55. X की वैल्यू हम क्या रखेंगे? 70. So 17 plus 55 years, and that is equal to now 17 plus 55. So 72. So the age of Baichung's grandfather is how much? 72 years. Age of father is how much? 46 years, and age of Baichung himself is how much? 17 years. So this is the solution of the 11th question of the exercise 2.2. Yes, now the third question. 15 years from now, Ravi's age will be 4 times his present age. What is Ravi's present age? It's very easy question. Okay, बहुत ही easy simplification दी है. Just question को समझो, it will be easier for you to solve the question. Okay, word problem में आपको सबसे important क्या है? Question को समझना है. कौन सी दो चीज के बीच में comparison दिया हुआ है, and which thing you are going to consider as a variable. That's very important. Okay, तो यहाँ पे देखो मैंने जो फाइंड करना है, that is what is Ravi's present age. तो मैंने उसको consider किया as a variable. So Ravi's present age, that is equal to how much? X years. Okay, now it is written 15 years from now. Okay, so 15 years from now, अगर रवि की एज अभी x years है, तो 15 साल के बाद कितनी होगी? That is how much? X plus 15 years. 15 साल के बाद कितनी होगी? X plus 15 years. Okay, now very much important. What it is given to you that 15 years from now, is equals to what in this comparison is given to you will be, that is how much, 4 times his present age. That means what, 4 times means 4 multiplied by present age. 4 multiplied by present age. The present age of Ravi. Present age of. Okay, so 15 years from now, that is equal to 4 times the present age of Ravi. This comparison is given to you. Now, what is the value? That is x plus 15. That is the age after 15 years. So x, therefore x plus 15 is equals to 4 multiplied by, what is the present age of Ravi? The present age of Ravi is how much? X. Understand or not? Okay. Now, very easy to simplify it. So therefore x plus 15 is equals to 4 multiplied by x, that is equals to how much? 4x. Okay. So therefore, okay, changing the sign of the x, so 15 is equals to 4x minus x. 15 is equals to 4x minus x plus x इस तरफ आएगा minus x होगा. So therefore 15 is equals to 4 minus 1, that is how much? 3x. Changing the sign, therefore 15 upon 3 is equals to x, so that is 3 5s are 15. So therefore present age of Ravi is equal to how much? 5 years. अभी रवि की एज कितनी है? 5 years. Okay. And after 15 years, कितनी हो जाएगी? 5 plus 15, 20. और 20 means what? 4 times 5. Okay. So this is the simplification of the third question of exercise 2.2. Now the 13th question. What it is given to you? A rational number is such that when you multiply it, that means the rational number by 5.2 add 2 upon 3 to the product, you get minus 7 upon 12. Okay? यहाँ देखो, let the rational number be a. हमें वो rational number की वैल्यू नहीं पता है. x तो हमने बहुत बार as a variable लिया. हम क्या लिखा इस बार? That is a as a variable. So that rational number is how much? A. Okay? Now what is the next step given to you? That if you multiply that rational number by 5 upon 2. Okay, so therefore first of all I will multiply 5 upon 2 by the rational number, and the rational number is how much? A. मैंने क्या लिया हुआ है? So A. Then you have to add 2 upon 3 to the product. ये जो product है उसमें क्या add करूँगा? 2 upon 3. So that will give you how much? Minus 7 upon 12. Now do the simplification. So therefore 5 multiplied by 8, so that is 5a upon 2 plus 2 upon 3, so that will give how much? Minus 7 upon 12. Okay. Now it's better to do the cross multiplication. Okay, so 3 को यहाँ multiply करूँगा, 2 को numerator में this way. 3 multiply with this numerator, 2 multiply with this denominator, and both of the denominator with each other. So therefore 5a multiplied by this, that is 3, plus 2 multiplied by 2 upon 2 multiplied by 3, means both of the denominator you have to do the multiplication. That is equal to minus 7 upon 12. Now we will do the simplification. So therefore 5 multiplied by 3, that is 15a plus 2 2s are 4 upon 2 3s are 6 is equal to minus 7 upon 12. Furthermore, I am doing the simplification. So 6 2s are 12. 6 2s are 12. So what remains? So therefore 15a plus 4 is equal to minus 7 upon 2. ये आप कर सकते हो अगर एक ही डिनोमिनेटर LHS साइड है और सेम डिनोमिनेटर उसका मल्टीपल RHS साइड है, तो आप डायरेक्ट कैंसिल आउट कर सकते हो. So that is 15a plus 4 is equal to minus 7 upon 12. अब उसको और सिंप्लीफाई करते हैं. So changing the sign of 4 from LHS to RHS. So therefore 15a is equal to minus 7 upon 2 minus 4. Okay. So therefore 15a is equal to, now LCM निकालो या फिर क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन करो, वो क्रॉस में मल्टीप्लाई करो इसके साथ, तो क्या हो जाएगा? minus 7 minus 7 minus 8. Okay, that will give you how much? Minus 15 upon 2. Now changing the side of 15 from LHS to RHS. So therefore A is equals to what's on the RHS side? So 15 upon 2. Okay, and अगर ये 15 इसकी साइड चेंज करूंगा तो कहाँ चल जाएगा? नेट किलोमीटर. So 15 15 as both is the same. So therefore A is equals to nothing in the numerator. That means what? 1. So minus 1. That means what? Our rational number we obtain, that is equals to how much? Minus 1 upon 2. So the rational number is minus 1 upon 2. Okay. So in this way you have to solve the 13th question of exercise 2.2. Okay, and thank you very much. Okay, and have a good day. And one important thing, that this exercise 2.2 will not be considered in this exam. Keep this in mind. Okay, thank you very much.